Hey there. I was going to say I'm getting a little late start, but I got a real early start. Thought I'd mix it up. I thought I'd shower before I went live. So I did. I'm clean. I smell nice. I got a collared shirt on even. I'm really trying hard to impress my audience today. Tell me, are you impressed? Welcome all. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Jesse. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, No K.A. Soul. Good morning, what have you. Good morning, Real Woo Woo. Good morning, Zesty Polio. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Just got out of the shower here a couple minutes ago. Feeling fresh, feeling clean, feeling like we're being blessed by another picture-perfect day here in Naperville, Illinois. Now, you're looking through a screen. I don't know if that's ruining your visual effects. I'm going to go outside real quick. Take a quick spin around, get some fresh air. Hello, Judy. Oh, I got a lot on my agenda for today, Keith. I got a long list of to-dos. Quick spin. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, a town of about 150,000, about 30. Good morning, sunshine. About 35 miles west of Chicago. Got my dog Holly. She's my co-star. She's my beautiful English Springer Spaniel. Ooh, northern Michigan. Wonder if you're getting snow yet. Good morning. So I just got off from work. Wow. Well, get yourself some coffee. Let's go get some coffee. I'm going to go back in. I just hopped out of the shower. Come on, Holly. I got a big day ahead of me. And so excited for it. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm so excited. Maybe because I got up early. And I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I actually even haven't been drinking that much coffee. Oftentimes at this point of the morning, I will have been wrapping up my first pot of coffee. Now, I'm a little concerned. I woke up very early. For those who watch my show, I do a morning talk show or a 3 or 4 minute video every morning where I have my first sip of cup of coffee with the audience. Usually by this point, I'm on pot number 2. Thank you, Judy. There's some left in this, so it's been brewed for several hours. I'm going to pour it and drink it. Can't kill me, can it? I don't think it can. All right. Oftentimes, the last few days, I've been making breakfast for you guys. But again, I was up fairly early. I'm going to turn down CNBC. I've been watching a little bit of CNBC this morning. If you want to change your life, I'd recommend turning off the news more often than turning it on. Because usually the news is just crap. It really is. Really is. I mean, I kind of am interested. I used to gamble a lot. I used to be a stock... I'm going to fold these blankets while we're talking. I used to be a stockbroker. I used to stare. I had a full head of blonde hair. And I think the brokerage business was so stressful that I don't know, lost my hair. I don't know. I'm going to blame it on that, but I lost my hair in my 20s. Not a tragedy. I don't even know if I'd take it back. The hair, that is. I got to get something to lean my phone against, because I'm leaning my phone against my water, and I don't want to do that. Hey, Sasha, thank you so much for following. I got a couple of people that just followed. I appreciate you guys for following. I appreciate you guys for caring. There's pictures somewhere. But I'm 54. When I was in my 20s, there were no digital cameras. Whee! There were no cell phones. Thank you. There were no cell phones. There were no... What else there wasn't there? There was no Netflix. There was no Google. There was no eBay. There was no TikTok. There was no Facebook. There was no YouTube. What's the best 80s memory? Huh. I don't know. I look back on it. I mean, that was a big time in my life. I don't know. Right now, I think of the 80s, and all I can think about are all those great movies that came out during those times. Pretty in Pink, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Breakfast Club. I don't know. There's a jillion of them. And the music. And there's a jillion of them. And what was so cool for me is those kids or the actors were playing people that were my age. You know, because I was that age. I was, a senior in high school in '86 when, any of those came out. Like Breakfast Club. I think Breakfast Club might have come out in '85. But either way, it was really neat. And a lot of them were filmed in Chicago, where I live. And it's funny you say you met Molly Ringwald. I have two beautiful girls. They're 16 and 13. And when they were younger, she always gets love. She gets a lot of love. When they were younger, my girls, we used to watch a lot of American Girl movies. And Molly Ringwald was a mother in one of those American Girl movies. I think it was called Molly. I think it was Molly. She's in Dahmer. I have people bringing up Dahmer from time to time. That kind of creeps me out. I've never seen it. Is it good? I mean, that story's totally creepy. There's nothing good about that. Hey, Fiorella, I'm doing great. How are you? Where have you been? I got to drink some coffee. Again, I have brewed this pot several hours ago. Let me have a sip. It's the pumpkin spice. It still tastes good. I don't know. Again, it's slightly probably overcooked. It's past its prime, but it's still pretty tasty. I don't decaf. I've never decafed. I don't even know American something. I know what you were talking about. It was a series. American Girl. No, there's an American Girl movie. Not American something. There was an American Girl movie. A bunch of movies. Little kind of cutesy little stories with these young ladies that would, the dolls, American Girl dolls. I'm going to lose a lot of them. All my male viewers are signing off simultaneously. I mean, some of those were good. We used to watch them a lot. We'd go to the library, rent them, and watch, 3 of them all on a weekend. Yeah, she played in a series as a mom, did she? Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to have some more coffee. I'm wearing my Apple Watch today, and honestly, I'm not very comfortable with it. I don't know. I got it for a birthday present a few years ago. And about 5 years ago, I was debating between getting a classic watch or a Apple Watch. And I was asking everybody, I was asking people, strangers, what they thought of their Apple Watch, because everyone had one. And everyone said they loved it. But I ended up going with a classic silver watch. And the clasp on it broke broke yesterday. Bumped into something in the car, and the clasp broke. And so I don't want to wear it because it'd probably fall off, and it wasn't cheap. So I popped on this Apple Watch, and again, I don't know if you can even see it. I don't know if I like it. It gets me, hello, Keith. It vibrates when one of my buddies finished a workout, and it vibrates every time I get a text, and it tells me that I've done 153 calories I burned, and 2 times I've stood, and 24 minutes of working out, which I could see some people enjoying. But honestly, I don't want to walk because my watch is scolding me and telling me to get up my butt and walk. I walk a ton every day. I take a ton of steps. Me and my dog Holly go for 2-mile walks in the morning and probably 2-mile walks at night, and I walk around. Can you? I was thinking that. But then I'm still not even sure what I am. The one thing I remember liking this, I appreciate that. Is it too distracting? Nah, I don't know if it's too distracting. I just don't want to be connected. Sometimes I just want to chill. I think in life, we're all staring at our phones right now. You're staring at me, staring at my phone. And I don't know. I think it's good to unplug from time to time. And I don't know. If my watch vibrates, I think, ooh, what's going on? And all of a sudden, my moment is changed. And I don't know if I want my moment changed because a buddy of mine finished a workout. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, sweet. As soon as I get my watch fixed, I think I'm going to put, okay, right now. I believe in to-do lists, folks. I believe in to-do lists, and I've been working on one. I'm going to take Watch to Jewelers. Watch to Jewelers. And I did a video about this the other day about to-do lists. I think you can get a lot done in life. I think, do you ever leave your phone at home? No, I don't. I know I should. I wish I could. That shows you how addicted I am. Occasionally, like on a walk, I'll do it. But yeah, no, we're slaves to technology. I never leave my phone at home. We're slaves to technology, even on a dog walk. I should be able to go out on a walk and get away from my phone. And I hate to say it because I love doing these videos here on TikTok. But honestly, I would worry that I'd have a great thought that had to be shared with you guys. And I love you guys. And turn into some video and have it be awesome. But living under that pressure that you can't just go out, excuse me, and I don't know, disconnect is probably not healthy. I'm doing real well this morning. Got a good night's sleep. Thank you for following the hosts. I got on TikTok back in November, November 16th, and a friend's daughter recommended I do it. I was doing this show on another platform. She recommended I could get it to a wider audience here on TikTok. Was kind of slow going at first. It took me like 2 months to get 50 followers probably. But it's accelerating, and that's what's kind of neat about TikTok. I'm not an overnight success really at anything. I don't know. I kind of grind through it and put one foot in front of the other. This is me putting one foot in front of the other. It's like a stick man. But I think it's important to be hydrated in life. I used to drink a lot of alcohol, so I drink a lot of water. I stopped drinking beer about a year ago, and I slowed down on my water intake. I realized I was still dehydrated because I do drink a lot of coffee. Oh, it's so good. Kind of cold. I might get some brain freeze. That print is a picture of St. Andrew's Country Club, the first in the 18th hole. My mother grew up in Scotland, and I went there when I was 18. I believe it was 18. I've been there a few times, but I think I ran across the first and 18th fairway at St. Andrews with my two older brothers, my cousin Peter. My grandpa Peter was there, but I don't think he ran across the fairways with us. He was old. Good morning from Northern California. How are you? Haven't spent too much time in Northern California. I bet it's pretty cool. I haven't done much Northwest at all. I've never been to Washington or Oregon, and but I bet it's really pretty. I was in Northern California for my first honeymoon. We went to San Francisco. We went to Lake Tahoe. We went to Yosemite, and that was a really neat trip. And it's beautiful up there. Yeah, it was beautiful up there. Yosemite's really cool. National parks are really cool. They're so spectacular. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just shaved and showered. It's clean and it's smooth. Super smooth. The problem, if I can complain, and I hate to complain about a national park, we have too much complaining in this world. The one thing I remember is the roads in the Yosemite are all narrow and very winding, and I'm scared of heights. My palms are sweaty. I remember thinking I might drive off a cliff occasionally, but also to get from like El Capitan to whatever something else is a long. I don't know. It took like 45 minutes or an hour, I think, on a drive on a slow, windy road. It's big. National parks are big. I guess that's cool. I watch some Ken Burns videos from time to time. He's done some great stuff on national parks, done some great stuff on the West, done some great stuff on the Civil War. I did go to Napa. I forgot about that too. That was one of the stops on the trip. I didn't love Napa that much. I actually thought the town itself was kind of a dive. I hate to say it. You know, it's kind of pretty. They're kind of rolling hills. I'm not that. I don't drink alcohol at all, but even then I was never that big into wine. I stayed at a little bed and breakfast, and it was a walk to the town. But I didn't find the town I think my town in Naperville's prettier than Napa, to be honest with you. I mean, I know a lot of people like it. I watched that movie. What was the movie with those two dudes that went on a bachelor party to Napa Valley? But even that, it wasn't. Been to 40. Have you really? Oh, Keith, yeah, might have said that the other day. That's super cool. I don't know how many I've been to. I don't know, a few. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to talk for you, but I do this show usually at about 8 o'clock. Look at this horrible watch. Look at that. I can't even show yet. It's so horrible. There's my bars. I don't know if you can see them. I mean, horrible might be overstating it, but I look down and I go, loser. I don't really mean it. I know there's a lot of people with Apple Watches out there. I'm not saying you guys are losers. I'm saying I am for my broken watch. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I do this show about 8 o'clock. Glacier was your favorite? Do the show about 8 o'clock every morning. I try and do it every morning. Sometimes I'll get too stressed and too uptight and have something going on and maybe skip out. But I enjoy it. I enjoy talking live. Honestly, I believe in chasing your dreams. I've been a realtor for 17 years. I got fired last week. I'm not going to talk about why. You can't even get fired as a realtor, but I did. I did a video on it a few days ago. If you care, watch it. And I think it was God pushing me out the door. I was tired of real estate. I never loved it. Was never even that great at it. You know, I did better than average, but again, if you're just doing better than average selling real estate, you're struggling and living paycheck to paycheck. And 17 years of living paycheck to paycheck with no benefits is stressful and a pain in the butt. And I think God was pushing me out the door and giving me a chance to start anew at 54. Max the Lab watch. I don't know what that means, Keith. Giving me a chance to start anew. I would probably never have had the guts to walk away from something I did for 17 years. But getting a shove out the door, I think will turn out to be one of the biggest blessings in my life, because I think the future is very bright for me. I think I might not have been in a... I was in a Costco the other day. I forget your name. I would work at Costco. I think you're dog watching. Oh, Max. I'm confused. I was in a Costco the other day. I did a video on it, and I loved it. I'd work at Costco. I hear it's a good place. They give benefits. It wouldn't be a full-time thing. You know, I don't know. Unless they let me move up. Probably wouldn't want to be a store clerk forever. But who knows? I hear it's a great place to work. And again, I've never been a member there, but I was there the other day and had a great experience. So yeah, I might look into that just as a quick fix, but that'd be a quick fix, not a permanent fix. Again, I'd love to do this professionally somehow, some way. I enjoy talking to viewers. I enjoy sharing some experiences. I enjoy telling a story. No, I think mortgage business is just one step better than the real estate business, but I appreciate the question. I think they're both kind of similar. Mortgage is probably easier. Both are slow as heck right now, and both are slow as heck. I think I got a lot of friends in the mortgage business that are in some trouble. I got a lot of friends in the real estate business that are in some trouble. And when I say in some trouble, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to the world or the markets or home sales or what have you, but there's just not many homes out there on the market right now. And interest rates are going higher, and I've got concerns about what's going on in world events and economic events and all sorts of stuff. And I just kind of want to disassociate myself from that whole thing. That whole, I don't know, ass kissing. It honestly felt so liberating a few days ago when I go, hey, I don't have to, look at every human being I meet and look at them and think, hey, are they going to sell or buy a home? Or, hey, I have my ear out at the grocery store trying to overhear a conversation. Oh, you're looking to move? Hey, I'm a realtor. It's just so tiring. And I don't want to look at people as a commission check. And I don't want people to look at me as a salesperson. I always wanted to help people and do good things. And my desire to help and do good things led me to be a slightly above average realtor and living paycheck to paycheck without benefits, and that's just tiring. And I think the industry's got some serious flaws to it. I'm going to do some killer videos on that, by the way, someday, because I was there for 17 years and I know some serious issues. Yeah, I'm going to do some great videos on that. for those that care. So follow me. But in the meantime, it's a gorgeous day right now. Every time, see, this is such a bump. I keep looking down and going, Apple Watch. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm going in the midst of the prettiest weather period I think I've ever experienced in my life. For like 3 or 4 weeks, it's been sunny and perfect every day, with the leaves changing and the weather getting cooler. And I'm looking outside right now, and I see the sun coming through these orange and yellow leaves, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm looking forward to, somebody always asked me to do a live together. And honestly, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing a live, hey Trey, doing a live video with somebody else. Because I don't know what would happen. Somebody might take over my live broadcast and start cursing or doing some things that I wouldn't feel comfortable with. I wonder what it means when you go live with somebody else. I don't know. So anyway, I love doing this. I love talking to you guys for a little bit every morning. I love doing my videos. I'm hoping my videos make a difference to people. I talk about, anxiety, depression, drinking, jobs, life, dogs, scooters. Somebody asked me to do a video of my scooter that I have today, and I might do one of those later. I talk about all sorts of things. I try and make them educational, entertaining, kind of fun, and hopefully just a wee bit inspirational, because for some reason, as I tell my story, and I'm telling it to you live, not live, literally like live like right now, but as I think of something that impacts my life or my daily thoughts or my feelings of goodness or, what have you, I share them. And I'm hoping somebody goes, hey, that guy's feeling a little bit better because, I don't know, he listened to positive affirmations, or he got out and did some yoga, or he went out for a walk in the forest, and that all made him feel better. I got a lot of plans for the day, but hold on. And I'm hoping you guys can run with what I'm doing, because I'm a work in progress. I think we're all a work in progress. I think we all can get a little bit better every day. And I think the habits that we instill in our daily life make the man or woman that we will be in 6 to 12 months. My plans for the day is to enjoy the heck out of it. I was with my son all day yesterday. I got a beautiful little angel boy, Augie. He's 17 months old. I got a lot to accomplish. I'm probably going to be on my scooter as I go about my to-do list. I have a whole bunch I want to accomplish, and a whole bunch I'm looking forward to getting to work on. And I'm hoping to be able to think of a couple things and shoot a couple fun videos as well. So I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope you enjoy following my story. I hope you learn a little something or get a little something or enjoy them in some capacity. And because I enjoy doing them. And I hope they help, and because I know they help me. So I'm going to wrap it up here. But I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you are feeling good. The weather by you is half as nice as it is by me. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.